I can look up on Google on how to survive depression or how to overcome depression. I can go to a psychiatrist. I can go to a mental health doctor and get antidepressants. I can do all those things. And I have done all those things. I have looked it up. I struggle with depression on a consistent basis. And I am a Christian. And I follow Jesus. And I love God. I trust Him. And I have faith in Him. But I struggle with depression. Depression isn't a quick fix. Take a pill and boom, it's gone. It's like magic. Some days are better than others, believe me. On other days, they are horrible. It's like paralyzing. You don't want to get out of bed. All you want to do is just watch Netflix all day long. You don't have the energy. And if you look up on Google and you see all of what you can do to get past it, exercise, or number one is talk to someone that you trust. Of course, definitely want to put that out there. You got to talk to somebody, even if you don't feel comfortable talking yet. You have to be actively looking, pursuing to talk to somebody about it. And they say, oh, go talk to a psychiatrist, but who has hundreds of dollars to go talk to someone just for an hour, just for them to say, and how do you feel about that? Well, I feel like crap, okay? This is just an honest talk about depression. I'm not here to give tips on how to overcome it because I myself go through it. This isn't a easy overcomer, okay? Even as a Christian, as someone who believes in God, it is very difficult. Because what people don't understand is, it can come at random and last for days, maybe even weeks to months. And people put us down for like, oh, y'all are just lazy, just be okay, just be happy, just stop being depressed. People just don't understand what we go through. I mean, my mother, she struggles with bipolar depression. I know that that's genetic. Maybe I struggle with that too. I know I have ADHD, but depression, how I survive it, one day at a time. It's not something you just get over. It comes at random. It's like grief. There's no expiration date on grief. Depression is not something we can control. It's like a dark cloud that hangs over us. It even paralyzes us from wanting to do anything. Well, exercise. I don't have the energy nor the want to do that, to get out of it. It's just, people just don't know what to say, really, to encourage you. So they just try to give you tips because they don't understand it themselves because they're not going through it. And that's okay. I get that. That's completely understandable. This is just an honest talk about it. But I want to spend less time on focusing on what depression is doing to us and focus more on the encouraging part. I want to encourage you. If you have been in bed all day long, just scrolling, watching reels, YouTube shorts, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. If you've been on one side of the bed, if you've been laying on your left side, for example, and all you've done today is roll over on the other side, be proud of yourself. You just moved a muscle. 1% change. If all you've done is go to the bathroom today, get out of bed and go to the bathroom, that is awesome. You should be proud of yourself. You're moving. Depression paralyzes us. It makes us to where we don't want to do it because we feel a void. We feel a darkness. We feel like we don't matter. We feel like, what's the use? Good days come, but we just know they're not going to last. So depression keeps us at a standstill. It keeps us stuck. So how do you survive it? It's okay to not be okay. And then there are those people who say, well, just look on the bright side. You're still alive. Alive and feeling like hell. People just don't know what to say. And that's okay. I want you to know this. If you're depressed, if you are in a dark place, it's not going to be like that forever. Yes, it's tough. Yes, you feel like crap. Yes, you don't feel like moving. Yes, you don't feel like doing anything. I understand you. I hate that I have those days. Because I can be happy one day and then be down in the dumps the next. Why does this keep happening? No amount of pills. All they do is make me sleepy. What, I just sleep through the rest of my life to not even face depression? That's why I say embrace it. If you can't take it away, then embrace it. You know what? Even though I'm depressed, I am choosing in my mind what I can control. I can't control the thoughts that come, but what I can do is take the thought captive and be like, you know what? You may have entered my brain today, but I'm not going to let you have a rule over me. I may feel depressed, but I'm not going to let this discourage me. Discouragement is a choice. Depression comes, can't control it. The negative thoughts, they come, but I can't prevent it. But what I can do is take them captive and say, you know what? I will not be discouraged by this thought today. That's how you can survive it. There's no amount of pills. There's no amount of therapy. Even though those are all great tools to help us live with it. But if you want to survive it and overcome it in a healthier way, you've got to realize you have more power than you realize. You've got more power to change than you have even thought of. And that is, even though the depression comes and the negative thoughts come in my mind, I'm going to take them captive. Be like, you know what? I feel this. I feel this. But I'm not going to let it discourage me. Let it go through one ear and out the other. It's not a simple fix. But if you do that throughout the day, periodically, consistently, you will find yourself surviving it day by day. And it's okay to not be okay. So whatever you're facing, whatever you're feeling, no matter how bad it is, even if people don't understand, you know what you're going through. I know what you're going through and I understand. I feel it today. I feel it every day, honestly. But you can survive it, and we can survive it together. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry I can't be much of a help, but all I know is that we're in this together, and you're not alone. You are loved, and you have purpose, and you matter. You're valuable. In spite of your depression, look at what you've done today. If you've gotten up and went to the bathroom, that's awesome. You got out of bed. You might have went back, but you still got out of bed. If you've been in one spot, but you finally turned over to the other side, you moved. That's great. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being serious. You moved. Therefore, you can beat it. You can survive it. It might not feel like it. It might not look like it. But who cares? You're getting through it. You're getting through it. You're surviving. Be positive. Speak life into it. Embrace it. Embrace it to overcome it and survive it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. But many of them don't really know what depression is because they never went through it. They have book smart. They have head smart. They have degree smart. But a lot of them have so much degrees and so much head knowledge, but not enough heart knowledge because they don't go through it like we do on a consistent basis. And that's okay. That's not on them. But I just wanted to just let you know you're okay. Everything's going to be okay. You got this. And God's got you. He's got you. He's close. Might not feel like it. Might not look like it. But you're not alone. Thank you for watching. Peace out.